In a remote Himalayan village, young Tenzing Norgay grew up watching the yaks graze against the backdrop of towering peaks. His family's humble dwelling sat nestled among other village homes, with prayer flags fluttering in the mountain breeze. As a child, he would often help his family tend to the yaks, while dreaming of climbing the giant mountains that surrounded him. At 39, young Tenzing arrived in Darjeeling after his daring journey from home. The bustling hill station was a stark contrast to his village life, with its colonial buildings, tea gardens, and mix of cultures. He stood at the edge of town, his few possessions bundled on his back, taking in the scene that would become his new home. His early mountaineering career began as a porter, carrying heavy loads of equipment for Western expeditions. The weight of ropes, oxygen tanks, and camping gear tested his strength, but his natural affinity for the mountains showed in his sure-footed grace on the treacherous pass. As Tenzing's reputation grew, he transformed from porter to leading other Sherpas and earning respect from both local climbers and international mountaineers. His natural leadership abilities shone as he taught others the secrets of high-altitude survival and climbing techniques. The historic climb with Hillary pushed both men to their limits. Through howling winds and bitter cold, they fought their way up the final stretch of Mount Everest, their oxygen masks freezing, their determination unwavering. Every step was a battle against nature and human limitations. At 11:30 a.m. on May 29th, Tenzing stood at the highest point on Earth. A famous photograph captured him, holding his ice axe adorned with prayer flags, a moment where East and West, traditional and modern, all converged at the roof of the world. After his historic climb, Tenzing dedicated himself to teaching future generations. At the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, he shared not just technical skills but also the spiritual connection to the mountains that had guided him throughout his life. In his later years, Tenzing became a revered figure in Darjeeling, his face weathered by countless expeditions. He maintained the same warm smile and gentle wisdom that had characterized his entire life, continuing to inspire others with his remarkable story.